Quality of the video is going to be a bit shaky as I turn the camera around to point at me. We're on the phone, of course. There is wind, there's no stabilisation, but this is idea. She said, let's just do a quick live recording. Let me just get in the where it's less windy. So we've got a week or two coming up of no wind, so we thought that we would just get the sails, go out to sea, out into the South China Sea. There's no one around except a tanker parked over there, and it was really just to get the sails out and blow away the cobwebs. Liz, how's it going?
Yeah, it's good. All 4 sails are out. We've got a decent, nice little pleasant breeze. It's great, loving it. Cooling down now, getting a bit hot out there. I've got my line out, of course, but there's so much crap in the sea that I just keep catching bags. But lovely to be out, considering that we haven't really managed to do much sailing this year.
Should we have a look at the sails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting at the front or the back?
Yeah, so I should say, by the way, now, an excuse, our main sail has a few wrinkles in it, so it needs tensioning. We can't really do that while the sail is out, so I think when we come to furl it away we'll tension it. So it's got a few horizontal wrinkles, which means it needs to be tightened up a bit, but Esper is looking beautiful. She always does when all the sails are out. Let's have a quick look and excuse the wind. I don't know how windy it is. There we go. As you know, we're a ketch cutter rig, so we've got staysail and a Yankee. There they are. Telltales are pointing right in the right direction. That's what we want to see. All sails out. There's that main sail with a few wrinkles in it, and of course we've got the mizzen at the back there. And as you can see, it's a glorious day. It's absolutely beautiful. Damn, I hate doing these live broadcasts. It's shaky. I apologise for that. But yeah, look at this. It's such a beautiful day, and of course we are still in lockdown here in Malaysia. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure we're allowed to be doing this. We have to stay within the harbour limits, and we are literally on the edge of the harbour limit, and we have to be back at anchor by 2 o'clock, and it is approaching 2, I think, o'clock, so we've got to get back there soon. It's gone 2, so we should be back at anchor really. I'll show you our anchorage. So this is the coast of Borneo. Beautiful, eh?
Have you shown them the mizzen yet?
Yep. I'll just get out the wind. So this has been our anchorage behind this island, and we've had some westerly winds, which is over there, which has created this swell that comes in. But if we tuck just behind this island, Sepanga, then we get out of the swell, and it is it's a great spot. It's quite industrial looking because you've got to look at a few ports, boat yards and what have you, but as you can see, the mountains behind, they really do set the scene for us. It's just wonderful. There's a different angle for you. I mean, I could just leave the camera here, couldn't I? I could sit here and watch 2 hours of this. Let's go and see what the fisherwoman's doing. Not much fish activity today. Okay, to the person who asked what kind of fish we catch for dinner, it's mackerel, and that leads us nicely into a little introduction to our video that's up and coming this Sunday. I'll hand you over to Liz. Liz, do you want to just pop down here out the wind? Someone's asking what fish we catch to eat. So tell us all about the video on Sunday.
Sunday, yes, tomorrow. The next video, it's my fishing video. So it talks about all the equipment I use and how I fish and how I learned to fish and blah blah blah, all of that. Round here it's usually mackerel, that's what we catch. We do catch the occasional barracuda, but we tend to put those back because we don't actually like the taste of barracuda very much. Can get some tuna round here as well. But yeah, in this part of the world, it's definitely mackerel is the biggie. We love it, so that's great. There's lots of different ways to cook it, so that's great. But before that, we used to catch dorado. That hasn't happened for years. Just don't see them around here. My dorado, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so there you go. What else do you want to know?
How are you doing generally?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just bored. Two main things are I'm a bit bored. I want to move on. You know, we just like to always keep moving, so that's bad. But much worse is my head now is just full of the local people and how badly off they are here at the moment. I just can't stop thinking about it. Too many people that don't have jobs, that are hungry, that are falling into the poverty trap. We see it all the time, and it's very worrying. We try and do what we can on an individual basis, but they desperately need to get back to work, and they need to open the borders again around here. It's a tourist state. Sorry.
Yes. I don't know how we got onto that tangent.
You asked me how I was.
Yes. Okay. So we are approaching KK. That's KK through there. That's Sapanga Island on your left, on the port side. So really, we should probably start thinking about taking Liz's fishing line in, which sadly doesn't have a mackerel on it today.
It hasn't.
But we will try again another time. But we just thought we'd make the most of this opportunity while we had a gentle breeze. As I said earlier, it looks like the winds are going to die for at least the next 7 days or so. So we thought it's about time we did some bloody exercise. We've been sitting around at Anchor, editing videos mainly. I mean, that is the main reason. And we can't go too far. We can only go 10 miles up the coast. We have to renew our visas, which happen at the end of the month. When we've done that, then we're going to get police permission to leave this district and go up to the next district, which means that we'll get some more sailing in. We'll have more sailing footage, and we hopefully will go to explore a few new anchorages that we haven't been to before, and of course catch lots of fish as well. So seascape, eh?